What's going on, people? I'm going live right now to do my match reaction and my player ratings because uh, my mom is currently at the T-Mobile store and she has my phone because we're going to switch coverage. So I'm going live for this. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Nottingham Forest nil, Arsenal nil, and another missed opportunity. That's the second time in a week and a half that we've missed an opportunity to go to extend our lead on Manchester City. And even though we did extend our lead on Manchester City today, it was only by 1 point, not 3. You know, we could have gone 9 points clear of Manchester City, and instead it's only 7 points. And look, 7 points is a good cushion, but we had the opportunity today to win the game and put even more distance between us and Man City. So it's not good enough. Listen, that first half performance, I thought, okay, like we're easing into the game, we're getting into it, but Gabriel Martinelli, bro, you're a bum. You're a bum. You suck. You suck. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Bro, I could have scored that. And I'm right-footed. I could have scored that with my left foot. And I suck at this game. I suck at it. I haven't played this game in years. And I'm telling you, I could finish that chance. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You're in front of goal. You're in front of goal. The goalkeeper's moving towards the near post, so you hit it towards the far post. Okay, I understand that. But you hit it with your heel. You hit it with your heel, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? How do you miss that? I don't understand. The lineup, bro, I don't look. Arteta started Madueke on the right. And to be honest, the way Saka played when he came on, bro, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for starting Madueke. Saka came on and stunk, except for that one header that I mean, it was a great save, but instead for that, that one header that was saved by the goalkeeper and pushed wide. But besides that, bro, Saka didn't do anything. I understand why Madueke started now, seeing how Saka played, bro. That was awful. I don't know why Martinelli started over Trossard. I don't know why. If Trossard starts, we win that game. We win that game because he takes that chance, bro. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. I struggle. I really struggle to understand why Gabriel Martinelli is still at this club. I don't understand it. Gabriel Martinelli stinks. He stinks. Okay, he's stunk for 2.5 seasons now. He has stunk. We need a left winger. You saw Man City sign Semenyo. You saw Man City sign Gahey. Okay, you're seeing Man City making signings to go and push for this league. I don't even know if we're linked to anybody because I don't even go on Twitter like that anymore. But we are not. We need to sign some players. We need to sign a left winger. We need to sign a left winger because Trossard came on, and even though I said he would have scored that chance that Martinelli missed, he came on and did nothing. He came on and did absolutely nothing. So, listen, the first half, bro, we had that one chance through Martinelli, and that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. Unless if you guys can think of something else, let me know in the comments. But that was pretty much it. So that's our only chance with Martinelli. We go into the second half, and it's the same BS. It's the same BS. Side to side, no urgency on the ball, not select passing. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. What happened to our football from 22-23? We were on the front foot. We were aggressive every single game. Every single game, we took it to the opposition. This season, I see a whole lot of control. I see a whole lot of sideways, backwards passing. I see a whole lot of territorial control, but I don't see enough cutting edge. I don't see enough penetration. I don't see slick, fast-moving football. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So the second half was just copy and paste from that first half. Copy and paste. You had one great chance all half. That Saka header that was saved. Same in the first half with that Martinelli chance. One great chance all half. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Marino had a header. I don't know. He should have at least put that on target. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. But Arteta, bro, you need to help yourself out. Why are you? We need to score a goal. We need to score a goal. And you're taking off Odegaard for Marino, not for Eze, for Marino. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I don't understand. Marino is not a creative player. He's not going up top. Jesus came on for Gyökeres. He's not going up top. So why are you subbing him on for Odegaard? We need to win the game. We need to win the game. Eze did eventually come on, but he came on far too late, in my opinion. Far too late. I don't get it. I don't get it. So the substitutions were whack. Okay, Martinelli, whack. Saka when he came on, whack. Trossard, I barely saw him in the game. I want to shout out Elliot Anderson, though. I do want to shout out him because he was all over the place for Nottingham Forest. All over the place. I get it. Newcastle had to sell him because of financial restrictions. I totally understand that. But he went to Nottingham Forest and balled out. He's been balling out, and he balled out today. He was incredible today. So shout out to Elliot Anderson. But when you have 3 shots on target, 3 shots on target for the whole game, you're not going to win that game unless if it's a tap in or it's a great finish. And you know what? We should have had more shots on target. I get it because Martinelli missed and Marino missed the header. But we didn't even look threatening from set pieces today, except for that one free kick. That was it. Declan Rice has a free kick on the edge of the box, and he's crossing it into the box. It's in a good position to shoot, and he's crossing it into the box. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why are you not taking a shot on goal? He crossed it into the box, headed away. So, listen, it was a trash performance. In fact, Nottingham Forest could have won it because they had a chance in the first half where my man goes in behind, and Raya comes off his line and clears the ball. So that was good goalkeeping from Raya. He had another instance where that happened, and he got over the top of the ball and he whiffed it, he got it at the second time of asking and it went out of bounds. So I don't know, man. We had a great opportunity to go 9 points clear, and it's only 7. I didn't watch the Manchester derby. It was at 6:30 in the morning. I'm not waking up for that, so it's not happening. But I don't know, man. That's it for this match reaction. Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 0. We'll go into the player ratings. The player ratings, Raya. He really had nothing to do. He almost cost us a goal, but that other clearance was awesome. So I don't know. He didn't have much to do. I'm going to give him a 6. Timber 6. I don't think he did much. Ben White 6. You know what I mean? Just 6s for everybody. Saliba and Gabriel, I'm going to give 7s because I can't blame them for this at all. They played well. Zubamendi, I'm going to give a 7. I thought it was good. Declan Rice, I'm going to give him a 7. But the attack is where things get spooky. Actually, no, knock down Rice and Zubamendi to 6s. Knock them both down to 6s, bro. I don't know. Odegaard, 4, bro. 4. You're just not in the game, bro. I can't give you an average rating because that wasn't an average performance. You're not in the game. You're not creating chances. So 4. Martinelli, honestly, for that missed chance, I'm thinking about 2, but I'm going to give him a 3 to be kind. That was awful for Martinelli. 3. Madueke, I'm going to give a 5. I thought he was causing problems, but I don't think he did much. Gyökeres, he had an opportunity where he was through one-on-one, and the defender caught him up. So 4 for Gyökeres. Subs that came on, Eze had no time, 5. Marino came on, missed a header, didn't do anything else, 4. Saka came on, had a header that really should have been a goal. That was a fantastic save. So Saka, but besides that, he did nothing. So I'm going to give him a 5. Who else came on? Trossard came on, did nothing. Leandro Trossard came on, did nothing. So I'm going to give him a 4. And Arteta gets a 3 because we didn't win the game. We barely created any chances, and you're subbing on Marino for Odegaard when we need a goal. Like I said earlier, help yourself out. Help yourself out. And you didn't help yourself out today. So that's it for the player ratings. Leave a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know. I think our next game is in the Champions League on Tuesday against Inter. So let's hopefully bounce back from this performance today and get a win in Milan. But we'll see what happens. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.